Nike was founded in 1964 by Bill Bowerman and Phil Knight. Nike was named after the Greek god Nike. Bill Bowerman was a nationally respected track and field coach at the University of Oregon, who was constantly seeking ways to give his athletes a competitive edge. He experimented with different track surfaces, rehydration drinks, and most importantly, the innovation of running shoes. Phil Knight was a talented middle-distance runner from Portland, who enrolled at Oregon in the fall of 1955 and competed for Bowerman's track program. Upon graduating from Oregon, Knight earned his MBA in finance from Stanford University, where he wrote a paper that proposed quality running shoes to be manufactured in Japan that would compete with more established German brands.
Around the same time, the relationship between BRS and Onitsuka was falling apart. Knight and Bowerman were ready to make the jump from being a footwear distributor to designing and manufacturing their own brand of athletic shoes. They selected a brand mark today known internationally as the swoosh, which was created by a graphic design student at Portland State University named Caroline Davidson. The new Nike line of footwear debuted in 1972 in the time for the U.S. track and field trials, which were held in Eugene, Oregon.
Nike entered the 1980s on a roll, thanks to the successful launch of Nike Air technology and Tailwind running shoe in 1979. By the end of the 1980s, Nike completed its IPO and became a publicly traded company. This began a period of transition where several of Nike's early pioneers decided to move on to other pursuits. Even Phil Knight stepped down as president for more than a year in 1983 to 1984, although he remained the chairman of the board and CEO. By the mid-1980s, Nike had slipped from its position as industry leader. In part of the company had badly miscalculated on aerobics boom, giving upstart competitors an almost completely open field to develop the business. Fortunately, the debut of a new signature shoe for an NBA rookie by the name of Michael Jordan in 1985 helped bolster Nike's bottom line. In 1987, Nike readied a major product and marketing campaign designed to regain the industry lead and differentiate Nike from its competitors. The focal point was the Air Max, the first Nike footwear to feature Nike airbags that were visible. The campaign was supported by a memorable TV ad whose soundtrack was the original Beatles recording of Revolution. A year later, Nike built on its momentum from the Revolution campaign by launching a broad yet empowering series of ads with the tagline, "Just Do It." The series included 3 ads with a young two-sport athlete named Bo Jackson, who exposed the benefits of a new cross-training shoe. In 1989, Nike's cross-training business exploded thanks to part the incredibly popular Bo Knows ad campaign. By the end of the decade, Nike had regained its position as industry leader, the first and only time a company in the athletic footwear apparel industry has accomplished such a feat. Nike has never relinquished that position again.
Hey,